Alright. We're back. Hour 2. Dawn of the second... Dawn of the second hour. Alright, who should I show this masterpiece to? I think Sayori, since she's my friend, is gonna be like... give the least amount of shits, or least judgmental, so I'm gonna go with a normal name over here. Hi, Sickness. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities, or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Oh, I won't. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Sickness. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. It's that sort of barrier that we all have to get past soon. I'm just gonna give her a really snobby bitch voice. I hand Monica my poem. I like it. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. That look on her face, she's like, what did I get myself into? Oh jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. By any chance have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad, and sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I think that's the best writing. Writing that can be understood on different levels by everyone. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sorta. Maybe she's not an expert. But you probably wouldn't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. Hello? Yeah. Oh yeah, go for it. I just bought that too, so help yourself. No, that's cool, man. Thanks for asking, though. Absolutely. Bye. Gotcha. That was my roommate slash landlord. Ugh. I was worried that I was being super loud. I was like, oh no. But he wanted to borrow Worcestershire sauce. It's funny, I just bought that tonight too, so I guess it's a coincidence. Anyway, I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Yeah. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Okay. Hole and Wall. It's about a glory hole. I think I've been here before, guys. Something, yeah. I don't know. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction The spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. Now I can scroll. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. I'm gonna read that again. So what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. So what was the inspiration behind this one? I think I know what it's about. I want to say suicide. I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say I have some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. So, yeah. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen on the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. Interesting advice. Thanks for listening. Actually, I can get rid of that. Oop. Okay. Thanks for listening. Alright, last one. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Sickness. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. That's a good point. Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't just like it because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a sickness poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you though in the club room. Oh, well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Cygnus. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. Not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? I'll hold you to it. Oh, great, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay. Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Hehehe. We'll see about that. I like the different styles of this, of the background theme. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. It's bad. It's really bad. It's so bad, I hate it. It's like the Phantom Menace of poetry. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. Okay. Just a little bit. Just a little, okay. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah, I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. It's very bad. Fuck, I ate breakfast at like 8 p.m. today. It was terrible. And I get all cranky too. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Hee. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Whew. Save it now that I got through that battlefield. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes landed on Yuri and Natsuki. Now Kith. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Wow, it's like both of these bitches are bad for each other. It's the hedgehog dilemma. Fucking... what's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. What a bitch. Ah, thanks. Yours is... cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. It was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. This is like... This bitch right here is the epitome, the incarnation of a complete void of self-confidence. Sayori liked it, and Sickness did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Sickness liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly... Oh, the music stopped. Oh, this is gonna be good. Wait a second. I had popcorn. I think popcorn's a better snack for this kind of games. Pardon. Boy, she about to do it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? Some Yoshi's Island shit. That's not what I... you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Sickness appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh. And how did you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? Says the girl who's completely full of herself. No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Whoa. Ooh. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Sickness started showing up. What? Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... I'm like, I don't believe you. Let me see it. This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was standing there. It's funny how I always go for opposites. Sickness. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reasons? The meaning should just jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Sickness. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep, expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Fuck, I'm butchering this. Yeah, they all stump me. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Sickness? Well, I'm gonna shave it. How did I get dragged into this? It's not like I know anything, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. I mean, they're both right, but to be honest, like, I think I agree more with, fucking Yuri, because there's a way to use specific words to describe yourself, or sorry, describe what you're talking about, simply. Using specific words you don't hear every day. I mean, that's what being articulate is, isn't it? So, I think the truth is kind of in between both of them, but if I had to agree with one, it would be Yuri. However, I think I've kind of gotten more points with fucking Pinkie Pie over here, so I'm gonna go with Natsuki. She's gonna hate me. I'm gonna pass up my chance to play with those titties, though. Okay. Yuri, you're really talented. Oh, well. But Natsuki has a point. I think that... I rack my brain and as I stare at her rack in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings in few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job of that. Yeah. It did, didn't it? What? Shows how much you know. Fuck. So gracious in victory. That's not... Natsuki. I think that's enough. Huh? Me? She was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. Sophie was nodding vigorously. Yeah, so, you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri. Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her. Well, I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey. It's not like you need to apologize for me, Sickness. Yeah, I do, because you're not fucking doing it. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about... just say it. When everyone stops staring at me. Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with this than she boasted. Sayori and Monika look away. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori. I'll go make some tea. Eh? I was just trying to help. I'm sure she'd appreciate it. Maybe if you go, like, you know, give her a shoulder rub, lick around her ears, kiss her neck, finger her asshole. I'm sure that'll make her feel better. I'm sure she appreciated him. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poems. Oh yeah. I hope that was worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, Sickness. I'm the only one who talks to myself like this. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little too used to. Ahaha. So joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all, not at all. There's still time before we go home. So we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club's for. I disagree, Monika. About what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Of course. I was expecting, like, taking naps or something. Well, that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. In the end, though, Monika's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing your poems? It was a lot of fun. Tanoshi desu. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Sickness, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. Go here, yeah. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends, too. Your faith in your friends will be your undoing. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself. Oh, Star Wars was good, by the way. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Sickness. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Every time that happens, I think my new narration is just gonna be. Sayori beams at me. I dodge, counter with a fireball. I teleport behind her. Nice try, kid. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Yeah, what do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. Ah, so it was because I joined. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Sickness, it's nice I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone, I just caught my phone without even looking at it. Ninja. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... I warned you guys. It's me, Austin. It was me all along. Aw, son of a bitch. Every day's gonna be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught into the kind of a situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We can be good friends. We can be special friends. Well, just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. To pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. I like that. Okay, okay. Let's do this. What the fuck? Damn, cuz. Again with the poetry. Okay, cheeks. Oh, I love the cheeks. Fluffy. Oh yeah. Romance. No. Jumpy. Oh yeah. I wonder if they're gonna like... Oof, I love graveyards. I wonder if they're gonna judge me for like... picking the same words. Shiny? Candy? Climax? Rainbow? Vanilla? Sugar? Marshmallow? Yes. Cupcakes? The cupcake. Okay. Rain cloud? Ooh. You know I gotta go for the lolly. You should have. Oh shit, fam. You should have known I go for the lolly. Giggle. Lipstick. Beauty. Parfait. Strawberry. Ichigo. Contamination. Oh, that's me. That's how I do it. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the last couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Ah, yo Sayori, looks like you're in a good mood today. You could say that. I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood, but I guess it's always simple things with you anyway. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. It's hard to let go. I never played Kingdom Hearts. I should rectify that one day. I just got so much shit to do. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. It's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason. Just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the last latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill into the table. Sounds like a party to me. 2 small coins. I knew it. Can see right through you, bitch. It's not fair. Oh, it's plenty fair. How do you even know? It's simple. You're a manipulative cunt. You always use me for money. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. There's one more thing. You're always hungry. Because that booty fat. And so, that only leaves the one option. Ooh-ah. Ooh-ah. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, you guilty. You know, if you guilty, you guilty. If you hard, you hard. Ahaha. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. Yes, you were. I was just something in my book. Yuri. Tell Cygnus to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Thank you. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Whoa. Whoa. Did I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. Doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Would you like a little in you? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. Yeah. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that. I like that shit. Shut the fuck up, ho. Yeah. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face. Oh! Fuck, I thought this dude just smacked her. I was like, okay. Very contemporary, I like this. Ow. What was... a cookie. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Less exciting than the back of my hand, but... Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It's totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Ahaha. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. Ureshi. She hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Now eat each other's muffins. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers, she says as she raises her skirt, revealing her perfectly trimmed. Okay. But yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Hehehe. Sayori gets out of her seat, goes behind Natsuki, and goes for the gold. Jeez. I get it. Give me the chocolate, Isao! No. Cookie's still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of... Ooh. I like how she'd do that. Did you seriously just do that? Ooh-hoo-hoo. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo. Mouthful. Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. It's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Eh, that's true. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriendo? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? Wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. Oh, kakui! You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Sickness. It's weird how she always, like, does this weird thing whenever she fucking does that. It's like, she's like having normal conversation. Oh, she goes like that. It's weird. Monica smiles. She can't smile without turning to the side, like bending over to like 30 degrees. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Haha, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So did I miss anything? No, I didn't miss anything, did I? Nah, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous sexcapades. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. I'll go for 4. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Okay. It's not long before Natsuki comes to me expectantly. Yeah, don't worry, I kept my promise. I pull out the first volume of Parfait Girls from my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands, then quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. Just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forgot. The chapter ended with Minori, when Minori and Alice found Monica! Natsuki's voice resonates from inside the closet. Eh? I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did he move my manga again? Go man. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in the closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there, I just had to organize it a bit. Ugh. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez. Ugh, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving all these back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. Besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that onto the top shelf? Natsuki. There's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. Think I'm too short or something? Nothing wrong with a short stack. I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops to the stool, which ends being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Sitting on the stool. Natsuki... Wait. Have I been saying Natsumi? Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki's being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Kya! The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Oh, here we go. Come to daddy. Wah. Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There. Having almost fell, Natsuki's a bit shaken up. Jeez. You'll need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get to bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I could do it. I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see, the classroom's chairs have the desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit in the closet. Aha. Natsuki trots over the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair. Oh, it's not the spinny kind with wheels, is it? Oh, hell no. It is. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. Yeah, no shit. But I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Whoosh. Natsuki climbs to the chair, slowly balances onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Ah, there we go. See, I can do it. I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stock of manga and bends down, puts that ass in the air to put it on the shelf below. Wah! The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? It was you who told me not to help. Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. Oh, come on. Please. Give me... I can almost see up her skirt. Come on, don't cock tease me. Oh, come on, baby. Just a little... Natsuki seriously did think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Huh. Natsuki wraps her arms around the parfait girl's box set. Easily the largest one on the shelf. Omoi. It's sickness. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. But then I have to let go of the chair. It's fine, just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki the box. What are you looking at? I'm trying to look at my... Ooh, she make the legs shake, you make your legs shake, you make me go crazy. You're my butterfly, sugar baby. I'm not. I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move, just don't tease. Just give me the box, just give me the ass. You perv. You set me up. This bitch done set herself up and she trying to blame everyone but herself. Ugh. The fuck. One bad thing about these earphones, they're a little uncomfortable. I think it's like mainly the way my glasses kind of get in the way. Okay, yeah, you set me up. No, I didn't. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki. The scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Oh yeah. Come to daddy. Box topples out of her hands and the books go flying. I got you. I'm okay with how this turned out. Whew. The booty hit me so hard it knocked me out. Sent me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her arms as her face lands straight on my chest, I think. Ugh. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Ooh, slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arm straight onto me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gross. Gack. A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking, sicko? Guilty as charged. Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica, see what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. She's doing it again. Just the sideways bend over 30 degrees. Sorry. How is her skirt flipping up like that? Oh, and one more thing. Seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. Yeah, I could have told you that. So I hope you're happy. I didn't. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no. I look down. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck Fuck, that blows. I know exactly what she's... I know exactly, like, the feel that's coming out of this monitor right now. Yeah. Natsuki, are you? No. Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault. Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. I'm having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. Aw. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This'll cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. It's because I'm trying to get some ass. I mean, It sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? She's not used to the F word. Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in the correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box into the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright. That should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. Think about cheering me up. If you insist. Aw. I really like that, actually. That was kind of cute. We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle, repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. I'm starting to get into it, you know. Told you. Yeah. I return to my seat and slip the book into my bag. My bag of holding. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the, I can skip it. Yeah. Let's go with the same order. I'll go with Natsuki, since I think she's gonna be my target girl. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me at the back of the poem. By now she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? I suck at being bad. My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously. You think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you. Natsuki's face freezes, like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time, then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Sickness, did you do something to Natsuki? Not yet, but I want to. I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No, not yet. planning on? No. I just told her that my voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. No, Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, she didn't like your poem. Didn't she like your poem a lot the other day, too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Yeah, because they're so hard to guess. Are you sure you're not cheating, Cygnus? What do you mean by that? Oh, she's doing it again. Never mind. I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monica's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey. Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. Ugh. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. Huh? But Cygnus wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Ugh. Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Cygnus is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? This cocky little bitch. I like her. Never mind. Natsuki. I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Cygnus is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's gonna like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Amy likes spider. Fuck. Fucking Yoshi's story. Okay. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. A little too simple, but the message is pretty, it's pretty relevant to, like, modern day, you know what I mean? About judging other people and shit. It's like, oh yeah, they're good people, they'll help you, they're nice, kind people, but that one thing that you don't agree with, so you're gonna judge them and call them bad people for it. I really like that poem. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I'll have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter, it can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Oh yes, some people have more than one. Something that you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. You know, I'm glad you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about yesterday's, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Ahaha. Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow too, okay? Alright, I will. Wait. Oh, that was like the wombo combo. Okay, I see. Let's do my number 2. Are you still mad at me? Huh? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday, because reading this poem. Now I know why you got mad at me, because you prefer her writing over mine. It's not really true. Then when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whatever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable, but if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So, please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri, please. It makes it easier for you. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that's how she is. No, that's not all I can. What's wrong with this dude? If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice to abide by that request. There goes my Yuri chance. Sayori. Ooh, I like this one, Sickness. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Still, though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better. I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good. Well, don't just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it. No. I still like this one, I promise. You know I wouldn't lie to you. Never, ever. Yeah, I guess so. So, what made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one, then? Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. It's not a bad way. I'm not sure if that's how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah. Me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? You're bisexual. No, what's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet, close. Bisexual, bittersweet is like basically the same thing. BS. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Yeah, it is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Sickness. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Should read. Holy shit. She wasn't kidding. She took her time with this shit. Wait, I didn't read Monica's poem, though. I'm gonna read all the poem in that nasty, trashy voice. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. No, I'm not. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a... Can't believe how it always went by me. Deeper and deeper my finger. Okay. Like exploring a dark cave. Discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time spent elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. They come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them down from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the towel between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Holy crap. Yeah. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I told you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? That what the fuck look? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful? Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. Even if it helps me understand my own feelings a bit better. Writing's like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this. Hey, you're pretty good. I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. I didn't read Monica's poem, though. Anyway. I'll save it, and I'm gonna end this video, because that's the second hour. So, see you in number 3. Yeah.